Hey you guys, so today we are looking at this, which is Cobra Dreadnoks, Gnawgahyde Porkbelly, and I've heard some people say this wrong. I see that as Yobo. They're saying Yobbo, but it's Yobo, which is an English phrase for somebody that's a bit of a scoundrel, put it that way. So yeah, G.I. Joe Classified series. I spent ages trying to get that because it's not, I see it as not Gnawhyde, but I've checked and been told that it is Gnawgahyde. So I'm going to say Gnawgahyde. This was a figure, the original figure was one of the later Dreadnoks. I don't think I got the original figure. It wasn't available in the UK at the time, so it isn't part of my collection. It was one that I knew of and would have liked, but I missed out on. So that's why I got this guy. So yes, also, if you Google the character from the cartoons, things like that, it's Clyde, not Porkbelly. Porkbelly is a much better name. I don't know why they call him Clyde. Clyde Gnawgahyde is Clyde Hyde is his name, but it's a problem with some of these things because these are the later Joes, and I don't feel they had quite the same care taken with name choices and things like that. I think I don't know. But anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about the figure in the box. So yes, we are back to the window boxes, which I liked the artwork on the other boxes, and I like the fact you got a little cardboard box to put all your pieces in. But anyway, on the back we have Gnawgahyde. Yeah, usual stuff. Dreadnoks, Gnawgahyde, Porkbelly, and Yobo. I'm going to call him Yobo. I don't care what anybody says. I like Yobo. Sounds like a good name for a monkey. Nice artwork on the side, which would have probably been on the cover if they'd have kept the original box style. There's his barcodey thing. Yeah, so let's have a look at how we get this bad boy out of the box. Right. Yeah, the Joes were a weird thing for us in the UK because we kind of got them, but we didn't get them. And I don't think they sold very well over here because they couldn't. Nice logo on the back there. Oh, look, and there's one of my favourite things in there. Yes, the nice little pamphlet. Yes, they struggled with Action Force because we had them called Action Force and G.I. Joe. So yeah, the names got changed on the boxes, and I don't know, it was a weird time in the UK, and I guess they just didn't sell as well as they should have. Alright, that's not there. Wow, there was a lot of accessories with this guy, a lot of knives. So he's South African, so I should be doing my South African accent through this video, but I'm not gonna, because somebody will be offended. Right, let me just, I don't want to rip all his arrows off of the quiver. Wow. Yobo. I'm going to leave the arrow in there because it's going to be something that I'll lose down the carpet. I guess this guy was in the animated series. I tried to find a clip of him online to see what the character was like, but right, sniper rifle with removable silencer. Oh, very nice. So yes, we have very nice sniper rifle. We have arrow backpack, which has a space for said arrow that I've left in the packet for now. A space there, I guess, for putting things in. Just look at the back of the box. Where's the box? There's the box. Doesn't really show you anything in the backpack. Yeah. So I guess we can be inventive with it. We do have a case to keep the rifle in, so it's not going to be the rifle, it must be the bow. Oh, that's nice. We have... Oh, so the whole thing is... Oh, wow. Yeah, the whole thing is dismantleable. Dismantleable? Is that a word? It might be one I just made up. Clip come out? Yep, clip comes out. Wow, that is... Now, you see, that is a nice piece of craft, I'm going to call it. A nice piece of building. Yeah, I like that. And that's all going to go... That is probably all going to go in there as well, so it doesn't get lost on the shelf. We have his big swordy axe sleeve thing, which is pretty cool, which is also slightly bent, but we will warm that up and get that nice and straight. Yeah. Cool. And a couple of knives. Both knives are pretty much the same knife. Yeah. Right. Oh, and his hat. But we'll get to the hat when we put it on his head. So there is Yobo, who has an eye patch. Not a very poseable monkey. What kind of monkey is that? Somebody tell me in the comments what species of monkey that is. And then we have Porkbelly, which, yes, has a belly. This is a little bit more manoeuvrable. I mean, they've taken some time and effort in this. The original versions of most of these were just a little bit more like him, like just a posed figure with locked legs and arms, and that was it. But this actually does have articulation. You can move the head a little bit. Oh no, quite a bit actually. And it also has, if I can get my... There we go. An openable mouth if you don't open it too far. It's just a clip on there. There we go. So yeah. Maneuverability in the middle section as well, which is nice. Yeah, that's got a nice amount of... I like that. That is a pretty cool looking pig. Alright, so I'm presuming that this is going to fit. That's going to go on there, I guess. That's going to be the... That's how I'd do it. Like that. Oh, but you see, that's got... Right, let's have a look at the actual man himself and see what... He's got one hole in the back. Right, so... Get all these... These have been annoying me in the packet because they are going to have to go underneath his waistcoat. So yes, so he's a South African Dreadnoks poacher. They've got the tattoo in there. Yep, it's been a while since we've had a Joe with a tattoo, but they've got one. The other ones have been quite well dressed, so it's been difficult to get them in there. There is his ugly mug with some scars on the top of his head. He also has a tattoo down his face. On the arm there. Yeah. It is a very nicely sculpted figure. Some grenades. In his, I guess his jeans. The boots. Yeah. So, the knives. Now these things usually plug in somewhere. That one, I'm guessing, will go in there. And this one, there is a sheath on his leg. I'm going to move that around a little bit. There we go. I don't feel that's in quite the right place. There we go. Yeah. And that knife can go in, if it'll go in there. Oh, just like so. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Move that leg around a little bit. Move the belt down so that it sits better. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Right, now let's see if the hat stays on. Oh yeah, that's a great hit. It's just these are going to annoy me because they have an urge to ride up. So that might be a thing to warm them up and just kind of get them to stay down there. Yeah, I'm liking this. This guy, is going to be a great addition to Dreadnoks. And you know the great thing is he doesn't have sunglasses, so I'm not going to lose them. Right, so we have one hole in the back of his neck there, so, in his back. We could put the bow and arrow on there. Or we could, I suppose. No, that hole's not big enough. Right. So would the idea be that on there and that on there? It feels like you could do that, don't it? Yeah. That's not got a clip on it, because I was wondering if that was like, this must clip onto one of these somewhere. So I would probably do like that idea, because that's quite a sturdy place to keep that. Yeah. I'm probably going to go on the shelf. That's going to get put somewhere safe. Probably going to go more with the, because that does look better on his back. It's more shaped to his back as well. They are going to annoy me. Yeah, I kind of like that. It's got all the usual articulation in there, the pins though, so yeah, I like it. I think it's a nice figure, and it's going to take up some shelf space with this guy. This, I've got a feeling, will sit somewhere on him, because of the way that the legs and arms have been shaped, it looks, or is it to fit on him? But I'm presuming again that this will, that kind of thing. And get the tails in the way. Yeah, that kind of thing. I think this is going to be a fun figure. I think this is going to be a fun figure in anybody's collection. He only has two hands. One is both are pistol hands, so that's pretty obvious that he's supposed to be holding the rifle. This, I nearly forgot this. So this goes on a little bit sort of Wolverine-ish on the wrist there. I'm thinking that might be, with those put straight, pretty nice post for the shelf. Yeah, with his "When I was a young warthog." Very nice. Yeah, I'm liking this figure. I'm liking it. Out of interest, I very carefully took a couple of the other Dreadnoks off of my shelf. So, gives you an idea of what he looks like with the rest of his team. We need her brother. Can we please hurry up and get her brother out? Yeah, I like it. I think he's a great. I like the Joes. The Joes have. I'm having fun with these because they're a little bit crazy, and they're putting such nice detail and time and effort into them. I am a little bit upset that the Firefly has been put back until December. Oh, December. But hey, as long as it's a good item when it turns up and they've got everything right with it, that's all that I care about. So yeah, I'm going to wind this up now. Please, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and all that stuff down there. You know what to do. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you'll have a great day. Hope you have a great night. And I hope I said his name right and nobody is offended.